Kevin, Utah's very low unemployment rate is certainly something to brag about, but there's more to this story.
In this Unaffordable Utah report, news specialist Lad Egan finds out what's missing from that number. Lad?
Yeah, Utah has the lowest unemployment rate ever recorded at 2.2%, but our workforce is not exactly the same as it was before the pandemic, and what's changed is fueling our labor shortages.
We had more people participating and active in the labor force just before the pandemic than we do now.
Department of Workforce Services chief economist Mark Nold says Utah has somewhere between 13 and 14,000 workers on the sideline. They're not actively looking for work, so they aren't counted in the unemployment rate.
You not only have them missing, but there's also one other segment that we need to talk about. People who actually are in the labor force and working, but aren't taking that second job like they did before the pandemic.
A lot of those second jobs were in restaurants, leisure, and hospitality, jobs that require contact with people, which could be a health reason why some aren't returning.
All insurance providers are struggling to find home health workers, CNAs, nurses, any type of staff.
Another industry facing a worker shortage is home health care.
You go without help for weeks and weeks, months, then it just gets to a point where people start burning out, and it's just a dire situation.
Ron Fairber says he's struggling to find care for his daughter.
She was born with severe disabilities. She can't walk or talk or do anything for herself.
He says people are quitting the industry, and those who stay are getting burned out.
Inflation's going up, and people cannot live on the amount of money they're making, and this is really hard work. I guess my plea is for help.
The Disabled Rights Action Committee is calling for increases in pay for home health care workers and also an increase in the Medicaid reimbursement rate. And Deanie, in talking with that economist, he says there are a lot of headaches out there with these labor shortages, but he's confident that Utah can work through these issues, and says that our economy is very strong. We've just got these labor shortages to deal with right now.
In a lot of the sectors, but yeah, it does look like there's hope, Lad. Thank you.